chaud. Ça va? Oui. Bon.
Et comment allez-vous?
I'm good. I'm good. Je suis fatiguée. But I'm happy. Et j'adore Paris. And he's late.
Sorry. I got lost. Carry on.
You just interrupted my French.
Vous m'avez interrompu quand je parlais français. Did you find a bigger guitar?
That's right, I was looking everywhere.
C'est pour ça que j'ai encore je cherchais partout.
Sorry. So what were you guys saying?
I was impressing everyone with my French. And they totally interrupted.
So sorry.
J'ai arrêté d'impressionner tout le monde avec mon français et tu m'as interrompu.
It's okay. I still love you.
Je l'aime quand même.
But I love you more.
C'est the first question.
Juste, alors, pour les questions, je sais qu'il y en a beaucoup pour Lana, donc ça va être très strict. C'est seulement les personnes que nous, on appelle, qui pourront poser leurs questions. Je suis désolée.
Okay, there are a lot of questions for Lana. So please respect the fact that people are going to call you to ask a question, okay? The first question.
Hello. I have a question for Lana and then for Jared. So Lana, first of all, you're gorgeous as always. And I have a question for the evil queen. Okay. So get into character. So, we have seen you in the show performing villain, but also a hero. But which character from fairy tales, which fairy tales villain that we haven't seen so far would you like to see in the show and defeat?
On a vu beaucoup de personnages déjà dans la série, des méchants et des héros. Quel méchant aimeriez-vous voir arriver dans la série pour pouvoir le combattre?
Okay, I don't know if this counts, but what about Dracula? Dracula.
Thank you, Lana. Now my question for Jared. Henry is more close to Charming and Snow as vampires than he is to Rumpelstiltskin. Do you think that the producers are going to develop this relationship between the two of you?
I think it would be really cool if Eddie and Adam and the rest of the writers developed or started to develop Henry's relationship with his other grandpa and so forth.
Before he tries to kill you, of course.
Well, he tried to kill me before, but I think he warmed up to me.
Thank you to both of you.
Donc on a pu voir dans la série que Henry était beaucoup plus proche de Charming et de Blanche-Neige qu'il ne l'est de Rumpelstiltskin. Penses-tu que cette relation va être développée plus tard dans la série par les créateurs? Donc oui, ce serait bien que cette relation soit développée. C'est quelque chose qui me plairait beaucoup, qu'il devienne plus proche de Rumpelstiltskin. Donc est-ce que, même si c'était pour le tuer, il a déjà essayé, c'est pas la première.
Did you get that, John?
Me? I was miles away. I was like, this is a lovely room.
It's lovely.
What? Yeah. Was that actually a question?
No, it wasn't.
Sorry, I completely zoned out.
C'est complètement ailleurs. Next question?
Hi. I got questions for Jared. We all know that Henry wants to be the hero for once, but if you wanted to play an evil character, who would you like to be? And my second question for you is about about your voice changing between the two parts of the third season? Did the producer plan actually this? Because we have a kind of time travel to 1 year next in the same part. So how did you deal with this?
You know, with the voice thing, I think it was just...
Don't you have to explain? Okay, because she has a lot to remember. I just say, don't you think? Sorry, I'm being a mother. Okay, you can talk.
With my voice thing, I think it was just random. I think they didn't plan it at all. They might have, but they never told me about it. And if I could play an evil character, who would I play? Would probably play a male villain.
Have it that way.
You know,
Just not Dracula because I have to destroy him.
Il va falloir que je le mette.
Talk.
you translate what I think?
Let her translate and then you think about it, and by the time she's done, you'll have your answer.
Donc je vais traduire la question d'abord, il va avoir le temps de réfléchir à la réponse. Donc pour la question, c'était de savoir quel est le méchant que vous aimeriez jouer. Et la deuxième question était de savoir à quoi était dû le changement de voix du personnage entre les deux parties de la troisième saison. Est-ce que c'était quelque chose de prévu ou pas? Donc non, hein, c'était absolument pas prévu, c'est totalement aléatoire. En tout cas, s'il y avait quelque chose de prévu, on m'a pas dit.
Do not influence him.
Wait, okay, sorry. No, you have a good one. You have the best ones.
I'll be Voldemort from Harry Potter.
Hi, it's a question for Lana. In the last episode, Regina says to Emma that she's just like her mother because she never thinks about consequences. And so if she loses Robin because of her, would you think she would hate her and try to kill her like she did with Snow? Or because she's got Henry and she has the gold, she wouldn't?
Do you want it?
Can you repeat your question louder, please?
So in the last episode, Regina says to Emma that she's just like her mother, Snow, because she never thinks about consequences. So would if Regina loses Robin because of her, would she try to kill her and hate her like she did with her mother, or she?
I understand.
Donc, dans le dernier épisode, Regina dit à Emma qu'elle est comme sa mère, qu'elle ne pense pas aux conséquences. Si jamais Regina venait à perdre le roman à cause de la River, est-ce qu'elle essaierait de la tuer comme elle a fait?
I think your shoe's in front of me. And
Sorry.
yeah.
You know, that's a good question because I played that scene a couple different ways. I played it where I don't know where the writers are going for the fourth season, just for the record. I have no spoilers. I know nothing.
Je sais pas du tout ce qui va se passer dans la 4e saison.
But that's okay. You don't like to always know. You want to be surprised. So with that said, I played the scene a couple different ways to give them an option of where to go for the fourth season. And I thought about the same question. I had the same question in my head when I looked at the scene. And I thought, okay, she can play it where she's very hurt by Emma and this betrayal, or she wants to kill Emma because of this betrayal. And I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think, can Regina go back to her old ways? Maybe, which could be a lot of fun. I'm sure everyone misses her being evil. So there's a chance of that. Old habits die hard, they say. So maybe she may end up wanting to hurt Emma, but at the same time, she loves her son, and she has grown so much that she may not be able to be that person again. So I don't have the answer. However, when you watch the scene, it's somewhere in the middle, and it leaves it kind of like ambiguous, and who knows? I really won't know until I receive the first script for season 4.
Thank you.
Je me suis posé la même question quand j'ai joué cette scène. J'ai d'ailleurs joué plusieurs façons pour pouvoir laisser une option, laisser un choix pour la suite. Effectivement, elle pourrait être juste un peu blessée par la trahison d'Emma ou véritablement avoir envie de la tuer et retomber dans ses mauvaises habitudes. Est-ce qu'elle va retomber ou pas dans ses mauvaises habitudes? Je ne sais pas, mais je pense que vous avez tous très envie de voir revenir la Evil Queen telle qu'elle était au départ, aussi méchante qu'elle l'était, peut-être. Donc je leur ai laissé cette option. Je ne sais pas ce qui va se passer pour la suite, pour la 4e saison. Donc je pense qu'on est sur quelque chose d'un peu intermédiaire pour le moment. Donc elle pourrait effectivement avoir envie de la tuer, et en même temps, de l'autre côté, il y a son fils, il y a Henry. Donc on va voir ce que ça va pouvoir donner et quel choix elle va finir par faire.
Question for all of you. If you had to play another character on Once Upon a Time, who would you pick and why?
Si vous deviez jouer un autre personnage
All of us.
dans Once Upon a Time, quel serait-il et pourquoi?
The monkey from Aladdin.
No, he said from Once Upon a Time. No, but he's not.
Ils peuvent toujours en ajouter.
I'll be Robin Hood.
Je serais Robin.
I wanted to be Robin Hood. Okay, Sean.
I guess because I get to play a good guy, I'd want to be a villain. So it's got to be either Regina or Rumpelstiltskin, because it's got to be so much fun being bad. Everyone loves a good villain. When you're good, everyone's like, you're good. Boring. When you're a villain, people are like, ooh, you're so evil. So I think I got to be this girl.
Si je devais jouer un autre personnage dans Once Upon a Time, je pense que ce serait un méchant. Parce que bon, là, je joue un gentil, donc ça changerait. Ce serait peut-être Regina ou Rumpelstiltskin. Mais je pense que ce serait un méchant. Parce que bon, quand vous êtes gentil, très bien. Mais quand vous êtes méchant, il y a quelque chose de plus. Oh, vous êtes plus parce que vous êtes méchant. Je pense que ce serait le rôle de Lana.
Shoot, it's my turn. I know. Okay. I think, and this is odd, but it would be fun to play Prince Charming because he has a sword and he gets to ride horses all the time, and I love riding horses, and it'd be fun to learn how to sword fight. Oh, you're good at it. What was sword fighting? Prince Charming is kind of boring. I would only want to play him for a little bit, and then I'd want to play someone else, and maybe Mr. Gold. Yeah, I want to be Mr. Gold.
C'est vrai que ce serait peut-être le prince charming, parce que c'était un peu bizarre, mais ça doit être intéressant parce qu'il a une épée et puis il monte à cheval tout le temps, donc j'adore monter à cheval. Donc comme ça, je pourrais apprendre à combattre à l'épée, ça serait pas mal. Mais je pense que Charming est un peu ennuyeux peut-être quand même comme personnage, donc j'aurais juste pendant un temps, mais celui que vraiment j'aimerais jouer, ce serait Mr. Gold.
But now, he said he really... I'm gonna blow your cover. Okay, well, you say it.
I'll say it. Another character I would be is Peter Pan, but I already was him, so...
But he would be him for longer.
Un autre personnage qui me plairait de jouer, ce serait Peter Pan, mais moi je l'ai déjà été. Pour plus longtemps peut-être.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
J'ai une question pour Jared. Est-ce qu'il aimerait voir Henry tomber amoureux dans la saison? Est-ce que ça va être possible? Et s'il pouvait choisir, quelle princesse il choisirait?
Do you want to see Henry falling in love in the next season? And
Yes, that would actually be really cool. Henry is getting older, and I'm also getting older. So I'm getting older. And who could it be? I gotta think. They already have like every fairy tale. Who? One at a time, everybody. One at a time.
Grace. You know, I was thinking Wendy, but with her hair combed. Because her hair was all ratted. Wendy was cute.
She's technically she's kind of old because.
Grace.
I agree with you guys.
oui, j'aimerais bien que effectivement Henry tombe amoureux dans les prochaines saisons. Il grandit, hein, il devient plus vieux, et puis moi aussi, donc il n'y a pas de raison que je ne puisse pas jouer un personnage amoureux. Pour ce qui est de savoir de qui, je vais me fier à vous, on va dire Grace, parce que Wendy, bon, mine de rien, elle n'est pas toute jeune.
You can tell we have a really good relationship. Because he's really like my little boy, but he's growing. I found this picture.
I found this picture the other day when we first started working together.
J'ai trouvé une photo l'autre jour des premiers jours de tournage avec lui, il était tout petit, trop mignon.
Okay, sorry.
Bonjour.
C'était pour savoir ce que ça te faisait, Henri, de savoir que tes mères vont se redisputer, que Regina et Emma, ça sera encore compliqué comme en première saison, et comment tu te sentais à ce propos d'être au milieu de tout ça.
That's a question for Jared. What do you think about what Henry thinks about future fights, struggle between her two mothers again, like in season 1, for example?
Well, in season 1, of course, they wanted to kill each other. In season 2, Regina loves Henry, and because of that, Regina wants to be a good guy for Henry. In season 3, they're all working together to save him because they have a common enemy and a common goal.
Sorry, I'm being a mom again.
And I think now in season 4, because of what Emma did, and you know, bringing your wife back, Regina has to decide between her son or killing Emma, who is her son's other mother. So it's
Complicated.
what she said. So it's complicated. I think that's my answer.
I think he's gonna have to.
C'est compliqué. Dans la première saison, tout simplement, ces deux mères veulent se tuer, hein, c'est pas compliqué. Dans la deuxième, Regina essaye de faire ce qu'il faut parce qu'elle aime son fils, donc elle veut avant tout le protéger. Dans la 3e saison, elles luttent ensemble pour pouvoir le sauver. Donc dans cette 4e saison, à cause de ce qu'Emma a fait, il va falloir que Regina décide et fasse un choix, soit entre son fils et tuer Emma.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Michelle, we are still waiting for you to find a guitar.
Toujours que vous trouviez une guitare.
And Lana, we would like you to do the New Yorker, like in Swingtown. Can you please?
My God, I don't even remember it. I don't remember it. Do you?
I don't.
No, so the New Yorker's a dance, but it's a line dance. I really don't remember.
Je m'en souviens vraiment.
I don't know if I could do it.
Try.
Something like this. Really crappy. It's really hard to do without music, and it's been 7 years.
Vraiment très dur sur la musique.
But not that for not dancing in
I thought
7
that was
years.
pretty good.
Thanks. I think I missed a turn. That's okay.
Raté le tour.
It was only one turn though.
It was. There was only one turn. That's true. Okay.
I was wondering, my question for the three of you, don't you think they deserve to be a family, all your 3 characters?
Pensez-vous que vous pourriez former une famille tous les trois?
Well, I think we'd be a nice family.
C'est une très jolie famille.
Of course, if you juggle Roland too. Yeah, you'd have a little brother.
Little brother makes you a big brother. That's what I always planned.
Ce que j'ai toujours voulu.
And then Emma screwed it up.
I think obviously it's a lovely dynamic if we were to become a family with Roland as well, but also, as I sort of said before, if we were all happy together and we were just having picnics and going shopping, it probably wouldn't be as entertaining a show. You know, without conflict and drama, I mean, that's where the show lies, I think. So hopefully one day we'll all become a family. But I think we'll probably have some challenges
Be a
first.
family running from dragons, a family disappearing into another realm. Yeah, but it's still fun. It's
C'est bien,
adventurous.
c'est d'avoir une vraie famille un jour, mais comme je l'ai déjà dit, qu'est-ce qu'on ferait? On ferait des pique-niques ensemble, on irait faire les magasins. Je pense que la série perdrait aussi de son intérêt si on était une gentille petite famille très heureuse. Ça perdrait vraiment son intérêt pour la série télé. Donc je pense que ça serait compliqué. Alors peut-être qu'on sera un jour une gentille famille très heureuse tous ensemble, mais on risque d'avoir quelques défis à relever avant.
Merci.
Hola.
Voilà.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Good, thank you. So first, sorry, I'm so nervous.
So are we.
I love you, all of 3 of you. So we were so happy you could play Ursula this season, Lana. And could you tell us about the work voice you did to capture Ursula's personality? And maybe could you sing about poor, unfortunate souls, or maybe do a few lines of Ursula?
Okay, I understood Poor Unfortunate Souls. I'm sorry, but so...
I'm shaking, sorry.
It's okay. So, you want me to...
Talk about the work voice you did to play Ursula.
Yes. Oh boy.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
It's from The Little Mermaid. And...
Oh, maybe say a few lines. It's okay.
God, you put me on the spot like this.
Sorry.
Why would you do that to me? Give me lines, because now I'm completely spaced.
Sorry, can you give me some lyrics?
How does it start? How does it start?
Karaoke time!
How does it start? I can't remember.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, when I met Pat Carroll. Yes, that I did.
Yeah.
She didn't sing it when I met her.
Okay. Oh, say a few lines.
But I do like to say, one of my favorite lines is, "My poor little poopsies." That I like. I don't think I'm gonna sing for you tonight.
Okay, it's okay.
But I did meet Pat Carroll, and she's the voice of Ursula. And she was phenomenal and sounds exactly like Ursula. But I don't remember the words, so I mean, I'm just on the spot right now.
Yeah, can you talk about the work voice you did to play Ursula? Voice.
I'm sorry? You want me to sing?
No, like work voice to play Ursula in Once Upon a Time.
Oh, the voice that I did, the change.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather talk about what I did than sing.
Okay.
Sorry. Maybe like after a few glasses of champagne. Okay, so playing Ursula was a wonderful gift that the producers gave me because I always wanted to play her because she's so delicious. And I kind of set it up in many interviews, and they would ask me, what other villain would you want to play? And I said, Ursula, Ursula, Ursula. And so the producers finally listened. And, but the difference was, it was the evil queen impersonating Ursula. So I had to make it different enough. Ursula is such a popular character. I'm sure all of you love her as much as I do. And she's very distinctive. Like, you can, her voice, the way she looks, her body. I don't have her body. So I had to give her a different body. I also had to understand, make her so different that she wasn't the evil queen. And the evil queen, you know her, is very different than this squid living in the ocean. So I played a lot with the idea of water and dance. And I thought of Rita Hayworth a lot, and how she moves her body when she's dancing. And if you watch her videos, she does this with her arms a lot. And so I thought that that would be fun to bring into the character. And then the voice, it was a combination of, my voice is also very distinctive. It's very deep, like Pat Carroll's, but not that as deep. And I don't know how you're going to translate all this. But what I did do is I stole a couple of lines from the movie because I thought it was important, because I didn't look like Ursula, and because I don't really sound like her and my body's different. The only way I could marriage the characters was if I took some lines from the movie and brought them into the script. And the producers didn't have that in mind, but I called them and asked them if I could do that, and they said, whatever you want, which never happens. So I brought in 2 lines from the original film and put it into the show. So there was a lot of thinking, and I'll probably go on for way too long about it. But that's a little insight into what I did.
Thank you.
J'ai eu la chance, effectivement, les producteurs m'ont donné la possibilité de jouer le personnage d'Ursula. C'est vraiment un personnage que j'avais très envie de jouer. D'ailleurs, je l'avais dit à de nombreuses reprises en interview, on m'avait demandé quel autre méchant est-ce que vous aimeriez jouer. Et je l'avais dit comme ça, Ursula, pour essayer de leur faire comprendre. Et ils ont fini par m'entendre, donc c'est vraiment un cadeau qu'ils m'ont fait. En ce qui concerne le jeu en lui-même, c'était un petit peu plus compliqué parce que c'est Evil Queen qui joue Ursula, et puis parce que ce soit au niveau de la voix, du physique, je n'ai ni le physique ni la voix exactement d'Ursula. Je me suis beaucoup inspirée de la danse et de l'univers de la mer également, pour tous les mouvements que peut avoir Ursula, et puis un moyen vraiment d'essayer de coller au personnage que tout le monde connaît, puisque c'est vraiment un personnage extrêmement célèbre dans l'univers des contes de fées. Donc j'ai récupéré en fait quelques phrases du film d'origine qui m'ont permis comme ça d'essayer de coller au plus près du personnage et que l'on puisse vraiment l'identifier, puisque physiquement, au niveau de la voix, par contre, c'était différent du personnage original. C'était pas forcément ce que les producteurs avaient en tête au départ, mais bon, je les ai appelés, je leur ai expliqué la façon dont je voyais les choses et dont je voulais jouer le personnage. Ils m'ont dit ok, vas-y, fais comme tu veux, comme ça arrive pas tous les jours, j'en ai profité. Donc ça a vraiment été très intéressant et un plaisir de jouer ce personnage.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is to Lana and to Jared. Okay, so taking into account how Neil died, Henry's father, if Emma and Regina were to fall in love, do you feel like that would benefit Henry?
Si Regina et Emma pouvaient tomber amoureuses, pensez-vous que ce serait au bénéfice de Henry? Ce serait bien pour Henry?
I think Jared answered this question yesterday.
Je crois que Jared a déjà répondu.
Or a similar question. I think that as long as Henry has the love and support that he has from not just his two mothers, but everyone in his life, I think he's going to benefit from that. I have no idea what the producers are going to write. We are actors, not writers. So it's always hard to answer those questions because we really just don't know. However, if they did ever go in that direction, then we just play the parts.
Je ne sais absolument pas dans quelle direction vont aller les producteurs et les personnes qui écrivent le scénario. Nous, on est les acteurs, hein, c'est pas nous qui écrivons les scènes et les épisodes, donc on n'a aucune idée de ce vers quoi ils vont se diriger, mais je pense que de toute façon, à partir du moment où Henry a l'amour de ses deux mères et de toutes les personnes qui l'entourent, dans tous les cas, ça ne peut que lui être bénéfique.
Hi, my question is for Lana. Which is your favorite scene between Regina and Emma?
I'm sorry?
Which is your favorite scene between Regina and Emma?
Quelle est votre scène préférée entre Emma et Regina?
I would say, you know, there's probably at the end of the second season, which the diamond, that big diamond in there, I think that's a really powerful scene. It's the first time that they both come together to work together, and it's for the greater good, and I think that's one of my favorite scenes. Even though it was really silly because there was no real diamond and you have to pretend it's there and we're both like this. this, but there's nothing there. But it was still a fun scene to play.
Je pense qu'une de mes scènes préférées, ce serait...
Oh no! Actually, there's another scene.
Can I translate this one first?
Yes, you can tell.
Je pense que mes scènes préférées, ce serait celle à la fin de la saison 2 où elles se retrouvent toutes les deux avec ce gigantesque diamant, parce que c'est la première scène. Bon, même si c'est un peu bizarre à jouer puisque le diamant n'est pas là en réalité. Je pense que c'est la première scène où elles se réunissent toutes les deux pour travailler ensemble pour le bien. Donc je pense que c'est une de mes scènes préférées.
And then my other scene would be when Regina breaks the curse and sends Henry and Emma away. And I think that was a really beautiful moment. It was a very selfless, generous thing for Regina to do. And give Emma that.
C'est au moment où Regina envoie la malédiction et on voit Henry et Emma très loin. C'est un moment vraiment de courage de la part de Regina où elle se montre absolument pas égoïste cette fois-là. C'est vraiment une très jolie scène.
Alors avant de terminer avec la dernière question, juste une petite annonce, nous avons des enchères assez conséquentes juste après.
Okay, so it will be the last question and then we'll have an auction sale.
Okay, Yassas, that was hello in Greek, so I wanted first to tell you that you have many fans in Greece and...
Oh, okay. Mais de nombreux fans en Grèce.
And I'm sending a message from all of them that we love you, okay?
Vous adore, je vous envoie un message de la part de tous vos fans grecs.
Okay, so my question is for all three of you. We have seen that Regina is a person that loves actually very deeply, but right now she's in a very vulnerable state and her heart is, in my opinion, in a weird place right now. So I was thinking that with Elsa's story coming in, would Regina be vulnerable to have her heart frozen and thus needing an act of true love to thaw it?
I think you've just been hired as one of the writers for Once Upon a Time.
Wow!
No, I'm kidding. I don't have that authority. But that's a really, really good... Wait, do you want to translate that first? Sorry. Terrible.
Regina actuellement se trouve à une étape où elle est assez vulnérable avec son cœur qui n'est pas forcément en très bon état. Est-ce que vous pensez qu'avec l'arrivée de Elsa, il y a un risque que Regina ait le cœur gelé?
I think Sean should answer this question.
I have to say, that was an incredibly clever idea. That never have occurred to me, so well done you. It's difficult for us because we genuinely don't know until a couple of weeks from now what's going to be in the new script and what's going to be in the new season. But we do know that we have some of the best writers in television and we know it's going to be a really good season. So we'll tell them that you said that, maybe they'll steal your idea.
Hopefully.
Je pense que c'est une très bonne idée. Je n'y avais pas pensé moi-même. On pourrait effectivement le dire et transmettre cette idée aux auteurs. C'est extrêmement difficile pour nous de répondre à cette question puisque, comme on vous le disait, on n'a absolument pas idée de ce qui va se passer dans les prochaines saisons à l'avance. Mais on fait confiance à nos auteurs. Je pense qu'on a parmi les meilleurs auteurs de séries télé. Donc c'est une bonne idée. On va éventuellement leur transmettre, à voir s'ils en tiendront.
And one more short thing. I always wondered why was it that when Emma asked Regina in the first episode if she loved Henry, she said, "Of course I love him," but then the camera turns to Emma and she's like, "Okay," like she figured out that she was lying. But we know that Regina truly loves Henry, and I always wondered what was that.
That was Do you want to?
So much to translate.
Je me suis toujours demandé au tout début de Once Upon a Time, dans les premiers épisodes, on a cette scène où Emma demande à Regina si elle aime son fils, et Regina lui répond que oui. Et puis la caméra tourne vers Emma et elle a l'air de douter, alors qu'on sait tous que Regina aime profondément son fils. Donc je me suis toujours demandé pourquoi cette réaction.
I think that was actually all in editing, and that was all the producers. That was the producer's choice. That's what they wanted. That's not what I played, because I played that I did love Henry, or Regina. But I remember them saying to me, because they were there, could you leave the audience questioning whether or not she does? And I remember thinking, okay, I'm not a fan of that, but like I said, I'm the actor. If that's what you want, I'll make it work. And so there was something that I did that kind of left it questionable. But I think a lot of that was in the story, it was in the editing and the storytelling of the producers, what they wanted. Because I think that they weren't sure where they were going with the character just yet, meaning my character. So they like to leave things kind of open-ended to give them room to tell different stories.
Je pense que c'est principalement une décision qui vient des producteurs. On a demandé d'ailleurs d'essayer de laisser un peu de suspense en fait sur cette relation avec Henry, si je l'aime réellement ou pas, même si voilà, on sait que Regina aime profondément son fils, mais ça faisait partie voilà, de l'écriture, de la volonté des producteurs de laisser ce suspense-là. On m'a demandé de jouer comme ça pour pouvoir se laisser un peu des différentes opportunités quant à l'évolution des personnages par la suite.
Wait, can I ask one question? Okay, this question's for Sean. So, Sean, I'd like to know, as a fan from Once Upon a Time, how did you feel when you received the script and you learned that Maid Marian was coming back? I mean, how as the actor, did you feel in reading that? Were you somewhat conflicted? Because, you know, you've worked with Lana Parrilla and you have a friendship with her, and were you afraid like, oh, I'm going to miss working with her, or what's going to happen in season 4?
J'ai une question pour Sean. En tant que fan de la série, quand tu as reçu le scénario et que tu as vu que Marianne allait revenir, comment tu as réagi? Est-ce que tu as pensé que ça allait pouvoir créer des situations un peu conflictuelles? Parce que bon, tu as entamé un peu une relation avec une autre femme. Donc je voulais savoir quel était ton point de vue. Est-ce que tu avais pensé quand tu as reçu le scénario?
Well, to be honest, first of all, I was shocked because people don't come back from the dead very often. And second of all, I kind of knew as our characters were falling more and more in love and heading towards happiness, I was thinking, you can't have the evil queen in Once Upon a Time happy and in love, so something's going to go wrong. But I thought I was going to get killed. So I was kind of happy every time a new script arrived and I wasn't dead. Then secondly, when I saw Maid Marian was coming back, to be honest, this sounds terrible, but I was really disappointed.
Et en même temps, quand je voyais notre relation à Robin et à Regina qui évoluait, où ils semblaient de plus en plus amoureux et se diriger vers peut-être un futur ensemble et le bonheur tous les deux, ça m'étonnait véritablement parce que on peut se demander comment Evil Queen pouvait être réellement heureuse dans Once Upon a Time. Donc je savais qu'il allait se passer quelque chose, mais je pensais que j'allais me faire tuer. Donc j'étais plutôt soulagée de voir quand j'ai reçu le script que j'étais toujours en vie. Hein. Et puis bon, c'est un peu étonnant puisqu'on n'a pas l'habitude de voir les gens revenir d'entre les morts, forcément. Mais bon. Et deuxième chose, finalement, je suis pas si content que ça de voir revenir Marianne.
And the reason I was disappointed is because I really love playing opposite Lana and we have a lot of fun together. And I thought maybe next season I'm not going to get to play with my friend every day. But I think that in my head, as a fan of the show, it's true love, so they'll get there.
Un peu déçue également parce que j'adore jouer et tourner les scènes que j'ai avec Lana, on s'entend vraiment bien, on s'amuse beaucoup. Donc forcément j'étais un peu déçue en me disant que peut-être dans la prochaine saison on allait moins tourner ensemble, mais bon je pense que Marianne est son véritable amour, donc probablement il va se retrouver.
It's really what happened. I'm so confused. I was confused with names. Okay. It's okay. You all are really funny. Je vous aime tous. Oh, you have another question?
No, it was the last one.
Oh, I think I'm going to get in trouble. Don't ever give actors microphones.
Genre, donnez jamais un micro.
That's it. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.